Hey y'all, so I am back again with another pick a card reading. I haven't done a what makes you lit in so long, so I'm going to do a what makes you lit right now. Don't forget, you guys, to leave your suggestions, card reading suggestions in the description box below, because I feel like I just keep doing the same ones over and over again. But the energy changes in all of them, so it don't really matter. But I would like some more suggestions. But we're going to do what makes you lit today. I'm going to shuffle the piles before we start. Oh, let's see, pile one. What makes my pile twos lit? What makes my pile threes lit? And you know what, guys? Don't forget, I'm still having my pick a card. I'm still having my free reading giveaway. So, therefore, if you're interested in that, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a green heart in the comment section below, and I'll be picking another winner when we hit 1,900 subscribers. So I got you know what song I keep hearing in my head? Come get them back in blood. You like that song? Come get them back in blood. Somebody like you. I don't know. I heard that's a power one. Somebody like you. Somebody like, come get her back in blood. Somebody you got a crush coming. I'm gonna do a reading for you to for my power. If you chose power ones, pick power one tomorrow. When I do, who has a crush on you? Because I think that they're telling me that they got some messages for you. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, that should be enough time, so we're gonna get started. This is gonna be a little quickie reading. Not too long, not too long. I had a couple of personal readings today, so I'm kind of tired. Let's see. Ooh. What makes you lit? And what people find attractive about you? What makes you lit is your looks. Like, people love the way you look. Like, they think that you are the most beautiful thing, and it's not even just like your, as far as like your face and your body. It's like your style, like your whole, like, put together. Like, you really put yourself together. You might be a Leo or a Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Virgo, but some sign or Sagittarius, somebody is very into themselves. Like, people, like some people get on some people's nerves because they feel like you post way too many selfies. They like, why this bitch always posting selfies, or why is he always posting selfies? He think he cute. But then others are people, and the people who feel like that, they just hating because they feel like you got a lot of self-confidence, and they're not used to somebody having so much self-confidence, and they try to figure out, why does this person got so much self-confidence? You get what I'm saying? However, they do feel like that's like an asset. Like, they do feel like they can be as confident as you. People do appreciate you for being confident. People do think that it's amazing that you can, you know, stand in your power like that. People also think that you can dress. They feel like you have a great style sense. So your style sense makes you lit. Like, you are a trendsetter. You're the type person that whenever something come out, let's say like you know, like, it's a hairstyle, you start, like, when everybody was wearing them lace things where it was just the part, you was already on frontals. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you was already on, like, before things catch on, like, you already be on it. People feel like you have a lot of options in life. You have an abundance life. They feel like some of you guys might lead a lavish life, or at least look like you lead a lavish life. I'm hearing someone say, I'm broke as shit, I just make it look good. Some of you guys might be really good at, like, thrifting and, like, you know, couponing, or just know where all the cool foodie restaurants are, and, like, you always posting and stuff, and people be thinking you spend a lot of money, and you're like, I don't spend that much money. Like, this whole outfit I got on literally cost $20, but I just know how to, with my swag and the way I put stuff together with my accessories and my confidence, you think that it costs more than what it is. A lot of these people in this pile, y'all might be influencers, or could be influencers if y'all wanted to. Could be models, could be actresses, could be singers, could be rappers, stuff like that. But you are people that somebody would look up to, even if you're not any of those things. Like, you probably in high school or stuff, or like just around your neighborhood, or even just at work. Like, people always saying, oh, I like your hair, I like your dress, I like your bag, whatever. Like, it's like you are a trendsetter. For some of you guys that are in a relationship, people are people, what makes you lit is your relationship. They feel like your relationship is like goals. You know how people put captions or like post people pictures, babe pictures or whatever. You might be the type that you might have a babe picture on the internet, or you might be the type, you know, that gotta be the worst thing in the world, having a babe picture on the internet that people keep you posting, y'all done broke up or that person wasn't shit. But anyway, people look up to your relationship. They feel like they wanted a relationship like yours, like you're like goals. If you're not in a relationship, people feel like you will be. People feel like you deserve the world, especially if you're a woman and this is men. Like, men feel like you're a straight wifey type. Like, and a lot of you guys, I'm gonna say this because I'm guided to. Sometimes guys will stop fucking with you because immediately when they meet you, they know that you wifey type, and they know they can't really lock it down how they want to, because they really ain't shit. They really ain't got shit. They really was coming with a fake persona, and you can see right through that shit. But you are definitely wifey type, like wifey type. People, what makes you lit is the fact that you're so spontaneous, that you're not scared to try anything new, that you're not scared to go to new heights. Maybe you went somewhere that caused you to skydive, or somewhere like high up or something like that. I don't know. Somebody said you're not scared of heights though, or something like that. So maybe you do something like that. Maybe people seeing you skydive or do like some type of zip lining through the forest or some shit like that. But basically, what people are saying, like, you're spontaneous. So you're not the type to go on a trip and then you like sit in a room. Like, no, you're like, we're doing all the excursions, even if they're gonna kill us. Like, you're that type. And people think that's so amazing, because people think that's so amazing. Plus that's what makes you lit, because you're not scared to try new things. You're the type of person that needs to get the most out of life. So not only do you look good, you're actually adventurous too. You gotta be a fire sign, or you have to have like some type of fire in your chart, especially Sagittarius. This is really big Sagittarius energy. Or maybe you got Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. Like, you're really outgoing, and people just love that about you. It's like, how can you be so beautiful but not stuck up? You get what I'm saying? Perseverance. People see that you never give up on your goals. You never give up what you're trying to do. You just go ahead and do it regardless of whether you got help or not. Some of you guys might be bosses, men bosses or girl bosses. Like, some of you guys might just, you know, start a company. Y'all might be starting a business. Y'all might been starting a YouTube, or like something like that, or your own clothing brand or something like that. And maybe you've been having a hard time at first, but then people see that you just keep trying, that you're not giving up. You get what I'm saying? Like, or maybe you wanted to be a model, or whatever you want to do, or a travel photographer, or a travel YouTuber, whatever you're trying to do, they see that you're not giving up, and they think that shit is crazy. Because a lot of people, I feel like for this part, a lot of people around you have given up already. A lot of people have settled for mediocrity, and you're not. Somebody doesn't have kids yet. And I hear somebody talk shit like, she doesn't even have kids yet, that's why she got all this time. So you got to be careful in your circle, because somebody who just recently had a baby, or maybe like a 2-year-old or something like that, no older than a 2-year-old, is kind of hating because they see you living their life. And I guess they had kids when they wasn't ready, so then they can't really afford to do what you're doing, so they're kind of hating on you. So just keep that in mind. Then you got nature. People, well, what makes you lit is that you're spiritual, and you're very connected, you're very grounded. So you might walk outside barefoot a lot. You might like the woods. You might like travel. Like, I feel like you're the type, if y'all go on a girl trip, or you go on a trip, like, you're gonna have these bitches in the woods, in the tunnels. Like, it's not all about going to the club. It's not all about going out to eat. It's not all about dressing up. Like, no, sis, we're gonna go, you know, climb mountains and go through the rivers, and get a guide to take us through the forest and all this. Like, you're that type. Like, you're the type that's like, we about to go do everything. We got to go everything, like, it's lit. Like, you get what I'm saying? People could say, well, I keep saying people say, well, people are saying this, and this what makes you lit. People say that you smell really good. They say you smell like flowers. Some of you guys, I'm seeing, like, it's reminding me of that Marc Jacobs spray. Some of you guys might like that Marc Jacobs spray, or like some type of spray that has like flowers on the top of it, or like the perfume has some type of flower scent to it, or like it's shaped like a flower or something like that. That might be a perfume as some confirmation. People, what makes you lit is that you also care about the environment. Like, some of you guys are really hardcore, and like, y'all might be vegan, and y'all might recycle and stuff, and others of you just kind of cautious. Like, they respect the fact that you don't throw trash on the ground. Like, this is really specific for some of you. They respect the fact that you don't throw trash on the ground, and like, you don't like, you know, pee outside and stuff like you just don't. Well, peeing outside not really bad, but they just respect the fact that you respect nature, and you like, you're not like a like a shitty person. Like, you're not the type person that's gonna throw trash out your car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you care about stuff like that, and it's really rare that people hear about stuff like that. And the fact that you do makes you even more lit, because it's like you are just, it's like for you, Power One, it's like you're beautiful, and because you are beautiful, even if you don't think you are, you really are. Because you're beautiful, you may think that people don't like you because they think you're not beautiful, but in fact, people like you because people act like they don't like you because you are beautiful, and you make them nervous, right? And people also, I'm kind of shaking. That sounds like I'm a little nervous, a little excited. Like, you make people want to be excited, make people a little bit too excited to be around you, and people be scared of that, because some people be like, okay, I want to experience this, and other people will deprive themselves of experience any type of fun at all, or any type of pleasure at all, because they're scared to lose it, and they know that things don't last, or in their life they figure things never lasted, so they don't want to be happy and be disappointed later. That's a message for someone that's coming in. Someone was coming in before that. Okay, so what they basically saying is you are beautiful, and what gets people the most about you is they expect you to be one way, but then you another. They see this beautiful female or male or handsome man, they expect you to be stuck up, to be superficial, to be materialistic, right? But then when they get to talking to you, it's like you're so down to earth, you're so, like, your soul is beautiful, the way you talk is beautiful, the way you think is beautiful, like you're a beautiful person. So it kind of throws them off, because it's like, how can someone be so beautiful and not be superficial and not be fake and be trusted and be caring? And like, it just really throw people off. Let's get one more card. Two more. Yeah, you're so chill and relaxed, and like you're so thankful, because people tend to think the better you look, like the more stuck up and mean you are. I don't know why you gotta be mean and stuck up, but you're not. Like, they kind of feel like you're relaxed, and like you really be chilling, and like people become surprised by that. But that's what makes you lit. Like, you understand that you're blessed, and you understand that you're blessed with beauty and opportunities and stuff like that. However, you don't let it go to your head. You don't think, oh, I'm better than this person, I look better than this person, so, you know, I'm gonna treat this person like shit. No, you're thankful for your life, you're thankful for who you are, but you're still grounded in the fact that, you know, you could lose all this tomorrow, but as long as you got yourself, as long as you got you, and you got God, you'll be all right. You cool, though. I fuck with you, Power One. I fuck with you. Let's get you some advice. Keep being you. You are so beautiful, Power. Like, look how beautiful you are. Like, that's how people see you. That's what makes you lit. Like, you probably an earth angel, for real. Like, you probably an earth angel. That is so sweet. It just made me, it's just so sweet. Like, keep being this. And sometimes you may think that you're dumb for being a good person, because people might fuck you over because they figure, I can get over on that person has a good heart. Just remember, Spirit wants you to remember, like, listen, keep being a good person. That's why you always have good karma, because you get what you put out. So even if others don't accept that and try to get over on you, just know that they're going to get theirs in the end. You get what I'm saying? Take your power back, but don't forget to set boundaries with people. You have prosperity coming in, wealth, health, and abundance coming in. So don't worry. So right now, somebody might be worried, but this is a side note. They want you to know, like, because stuff is going to fall into place for you. And continue to talk to your angels. Continue to heal. Continue to ask for guidance. Continue to pray, and things will be okay for you. But okay, Power One, that's your reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you hit the post. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Right now, I am still having a free reading giveaway. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is leave a green heart in my comment section below. And when I hit 1,900 subscribers, I'll be choosing a winner. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can only get those in the link provided underneath my timestamp in the description box below. I have an Etsy and I have my own personal website, so you can use one of those. I will never comment on something asking you to buy a reading. A reading is totally up to you and totally your choice, and I appreciate it if you do or you don't. But with that being said, I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, pile 2, you got my little pink flower. Let's see. Communication. Okay, what makes you lit is the fact some of you guys might be YouTubers or inspiring YouTubers, or y'all might be speakers or inspiring speakers, or you might have a story to tell. You might write books. You might just be like the lit person at the party. Like you might just be the people. You might be the type, like if somebody having a party and they'll ask if you're gonna be there, and they know if you're gonna be there, it's probably gonna be fun. Like you are, and also your friends, you're easy to talk to. Like you might find that your friends come to you for advice, or come to you like just to talk to you. Like, you might be the friend that people actually still call and want to talk to and want to see what they're doing. And in relationships, you know, your partners love being around you because they know that they can express themselves, and they know that you have effective communication. They don't have to guess with you. You get what I'm saying? Like the thing that's most lit about you is you're in touch with your feminine side of her and your emotions. You're in touch with your emotional intelligence. In touch with your emotional intelligence. So basically, like, you know how you feel and you're not scared to express how you feel. And you might not think that's a skill, but baby, that is a skill nowadays, because people don't know how to communicate to save their damn life nowadays. Don't take it personally. You are also makes you lit is the fact that you don't let negative people, negative situations, negative, comments get you down. You're like, listen, I know who I am and I'm choosing to be happy, so I'm going to be happy. So you always choose, like, I'm not saying that you're perfect, you don't get sad, but you choose not to let negatively weigh you down. You choose to know who you are and stand in your power. Ultimate potential. What makes you lit is you choose to go your own path. You choose to live your own life. You're not, people might come to you for advice, but you don't really go to others for advice because you already know what you want to do and you're just going to do it. And if it works out, it works out. If not, but it usually works out for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're not the type like, oh, honest. You're the type like, listen, like, should I open a t-shirt company? All your friends, instead of asking your friends, should you open a t-shirt company? You'll see your friends and you're like, yeah, I just opened a t-shirt company. You know, like, what? You ain't even telling you to open a t-shirt company. And it's like literally because you don't need their validation. It's not that you don't care about them. It's like you don't need nobody's validation for doing nothing. You just go ahead and do it because you know that's what you want to do. And you got worthiness. You know your worth and you express your worth. And if someone is treating you less than your worth, you know how to leave. You know that being your friend and being around you, being your lover, whatever, homie, friend, is a treat to anyone, and you treat yourself as such. What also makes you lit is you're such a jokester. Like, yes, this reading is like a little semi-serious, but you also know how to tell. That's also a part of communication. You also know how to make people laugh. You know how to tell jokes. You know how to, you're very funny, like, naturally. I mean, like, you're not a person that has to try to be funny. You're like a naturally funny person, and people just love that about you. Some guys are Virgos, and people are not expecting that. When they meet you, they're not expecting that. Sanctuary. Yeah, people like being around you. You have good vibes and good energy. You have really good vibes and really good energy. So it's like people just like being around you. However, with this card coming out, you don't fuck with no bullshit. You don't fuck with no bullshit. You don't accept no bullshit. Shoot, I'm hearing somebody got Gemini chart, has a friend that's a Gemini, and your friend is Gemini, it gets on your nerves, and like you don't be wanting to deal with that shit all the time. Now, it always is some negative stuff, and if you've been thinking about leaving that friendship or relationship, you should. It's like you don't want to be around nothing negative because you're not negative. So anything negative is coming from other people. It's like you hold yourself to a high standard, and you like being positive, you like being at peace. So what makes you lit is that you know how to leave a situation when it's becoming toxic. You know how to leave a situation where it makes you unhappy. You know how to push yourself first, when things are not healthy for you. Let's get some advice from your angels. You got a healthy lifestyle. They want you to keep on living this lifestyle. If you see something that's not for you, something that's healthy, keep walking away. That is what people are jealous of the most, because a lot of people don't love themselves, and you like genuinely love yourself. Like genuinely. Not like a power one is more of like a vanity thing. You're more of like a peace thing. Like you're like, I love my peace. Like, I love my peace. Like, listen, I love my peace more than anything. Like, I'm not giving up my peace for nobody. You like being healthy, you like being happy. Like, I don't want to be down unless I have to be down. Unless somebody dying, I don't want to be sad. You get what I'm saying? You like on that type time. Comfort. They want you to, but they do want you to share your comfort with others. Like, you have a gift of healing, a healing heart, but share that with others. I'm not saying put yourself in a position to be drained, but what I am saying is that if you are around people that, you know, having negative situations, they're having a hard time, it's okay to give them a hug once in a while. It's okay to allow them to vent to you once in a while. It's a difference between a person that's like calling you like, yeah, let's go fight such and such, or whatever, or like, are talking shit about you behind your back and trying to get you to beef with their, like, that is bringing drama in your life. But like somebody that's like, yo, I'm really going through it, my mom just died, I don't have nobody, like, that's somebody you can kind of deal with, you know. Like, listen, come over, come talk to me about it, like, lay on my lap, you know, we can watch movies, like that stuff like that is okay, you get what I'm saying? Or like, if you actually know how to hone in your healing capabilities, you know, heal them a little bit. Like, yo, come over, let me heal you, let me sing bowl you, or use a sing bowl on you, and like, you know, put some rocks on you right quick, some crystals on you right quick, you know, and suck it up for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you know how to do that, that's perfectly fine. They want you to know that is your gift. A lot of power too. Y'all are healers, and some people are healers where you actually use tools to heal healers, and some people, your energy is enough. So don't think like, oh, I don't know how to do all that, I'm not a healer. Baby, your energy could be enough. I've been healing people my whole life. Before I even knew that I had gifts. It was my energy. You get what I'm saying? But that's your reading power too. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. With that being said, I am still having a giveaway. At 1,900 subscribers, I'll be giving away a free reading. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a green heart in the comment section below. And when we hit 1,900 subscribers, I'll be choosing a winner. If you're interested in a personal reading, that link will be in the description below, in my description box, only underneath the timestamps. You can go to my personal website, or you can use the Etsy link to get a personal reading. That being said, I'm going to be moving on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3 will make you lit. Connection. You are definitely a people's person. Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. Like, you, what makes you lit is the fact that you can connect others. I'm hearing someone say, let me get a drink of water. Somebody choking up. You like a little bit of a celebrity. You got people choking up. But what makes you lit is that you always know somebody to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or know somebody to do something. Like, you the type person that's like, oh, I need some pizza. You're like, oh yeah, my man work at Domino's, he can give us a discount. Oh, we broke down. Oh, my man work at my man, he got a tow truck, he can come get us. Or I need my nails. Oh yeah, my man girl do nails, I can get her to come over here. Like, you that type of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you the type of person that knows somebody, that knows how to do something. Like, you really know everybody. And it's like, you make it your business to know everybody. Even if you an introvert, you know, you like one of them cool, you know how you got them cool introverts that be chilling, they be by themselves, but everybody know them, but they know like nobody, they don't hang out with nobody, but they know everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if they needed to call somebody for something, they got somebody to call. Like, you like that. You're also very good at networking. Like, when you go into a room, you make it your business to know what everyone's doing there, know what everyone does in there, and kind of figure out how you can use it to your benefit. So if you haven't started a business, you will be very good at business, especially marketing. And it also, what makes you lit is the fact that you're like a multifaceted person. So you can hang out with the jocks, right? You can hang out with the jocks, and then you can go hang out with the theater nerds. You can go hang out with the trap niggas, and then you can go hang out with the college men. You can hang out with the strippers, and then you can go hang out with like nurses and nuns and stuff like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can really hang out with everybody, and it'd be cool like with everybody. Like, and a lot of people can't do that. Like, you the type that got all types of groups of friends. Like, you the type person that like, and it be like to the extreme. Like, you'll be like at the mall somewhere with one of your golf friends, right? And then one of your trap nigga friends will roll up on you, and you with this dude who got like orange, like purple hair and like look emo, and he like, yo, this like, yo, this my man Chad, like this my man Chad, and like the person that you know from like the hood or something wouldn't even think nothing about it. Like, well, that's just how they be, man. That's how you be. You really know everybody. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you that type of person. Even if you're not now because you're an adult and you really got shit to do, so you can't be hanging out, you was that type of person in the general, and you still got that energy about you that you can literally get along with anybody. You get what I'm saying? Also, you appear to be happy all the time. You appear to be thankful in life. I say appear because you're the type of person that will be going through shit in your life, but in front of everybody, you know how to keep it together. You know how to control your emotions. So because of that, people tend to think that you don't have that many problems in life, if any at all, and you don't have drama. But the truth is, you really do. But you've learned the art of controlling your emotions. You learn the art of, you know, things don't last forever. You might be having a hard time, but it might not be for a long time. So you know how to navigate life in that sense. So you keep a good front even when you're going through something. You are also, what makes you lit is the fact that you're able to bounce back. Like, you might go through something, like, and really be hurt about something, really be down, but instead of like sitting woe is me or refusing to heal, you be like, all right, I gotta do my shadow work. So you'll do shadow work and you'll pull yourself up. What makes you lit is the fact you're able to pull yourself up. A lot of people feel like they need a relationship or need a therapist. Not to say there's nothing wrong with therapy, but like, you know what I'm saying, need somebody help them pull themselves up. But you, on the other hand, you don't need nobody to help pull you up. You pull yourself back up. So when you feel like, well, I'm having a hard time, you just, you know, I gotta pull myself, I gotta get my shit together. And what you do, you pull yourself up and you get your shit together. What makes you lit is the fact that you're very good at conversation. Not only do you get along with everyone, but you're very smart and you're very like educated. Like, you're the type of person that know a whole bunch of random shit. That's how I am. Like, cause I like to learn, but I like to learn like on my own time. Like, I'm not a big reader, but I like to watch video and stuff like that, and I like to like listen to people and you know, and learn stuff like off of social media and stuff like that. I like to learn, so I know a lot of random ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So you the type of person that know a lot of random ass shit, and sometimes that random ass shit come in handy because when you are meeting these different types of people, you will know a lot about these topics that they want to talk about. So it's like you're a well-read, well-spoken person, very well educated in art and music and money, like all types of stuff. You the type of person that people meet at a party and you'll talk about from everything from sex to religion to money to animals to global warming to politics, back to like memes to social media to designer clothes to dragons to spirituality. Like, literally, it's like crazy. People can talk to you about anything and you'll know something about it. And if you don't know something about it, you'll be willing to listen to what they know about it, and then you'll carry that on to the next conversation you have with someone. What makes you lit is you probably got a young face. Or you're probably like got a baby face or something like that. Or you got like a youthful energy about you. If you are older, people feel like you never age. They feel like you never age. They feel like you never get older. They feel like you never get out of style. It's almost like you running from Father Time and they don't know how. You got the playfulness card. You probably a really good joke teller. And you got the worthiness card as well. So again, like, you probably have a very good sense of humor. You probably the type of person that send memes to your friends and stuff and brighten their day, like, randomly. They be like, man, I was having a bad day, but I just got this random meme and now I'm having a better day. Like, you probably that type of person. Again, you know your worth and you know that you're amazing, and you know that it's a pleasure for people to meet you and you treat yourself as such. Like, you know that you're worthy. You might not be I don't feel like you as cutthroat as Power 2 is. Like, you're not really like a cut offer, but you know, like, I'm an asset. You get what I'm saying? Like, you the type of person that's like, yo, you crazy if you don't like me. Like, it's you, it's not me type energy. And you work on yourself. That's why you know you're worth it. Spread your wings. So basically your only advice, the only thing to do is spread your wings more, connect with people more. Some of you guys may have stopped being like this because I don't know, maybe you got older, you got kids, or you got more responsibility and you have the time, but they're saying to go ahead and start doing that, start networking again. You never know where it can take you. If you are networking again, they want you to do more of it because it's going to help you in life. All these people you meet and all the stuff you learn is going to come in handy throughout life. Anything else? Let's get one more card before we close this reading. Brilliant idea. They want you to know your ideas are brilliant. Just keep spreading them. You also might run into a lot of people that have ideas that are brilliant, but they're scared to do them, and you find yourself talking them into doing something. Like, I'm like that. I tell you about myself to help y'all with y'all's. My gift is I run into people. One of my spiritual gifts are that I run into people, and every time I run into somebody, they always tell me about something they want to do or something they want to be or something they think they can't do. They always end up telling me, and it's always when I first meet them. That's what the crazy part be. So I know, like, it's my job to, like, let them know they can do it. So what will happen is I'll instill, okay, yes, you can do this. This is how you do this. And I don't know how I be knowing how they can do it. I guess the spirit just tells me to tell them that, and then I let them know they do it. And a couple months later, I'll see them doing it. You know what I'm saying? I've done that with multiple people, with multiple businesses, multiple, you know, whether they wanted to start like an online persona, whether it was music, it be shit I don't have no idea about. I'll be telling them they can do it. You get what I'm saying? And they'll end up doing it, and I'll end up being very good at it. And that's one of my healing gifts. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know that was one of my healing gifts until, like, I really became more self-aware of my spirituality. Now I know what my gifts are, and I know what I'm supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? And I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So, you know, I get better at it. But what I'm saying to you is that may be why if you find yourself meeting all these random people and they always telling you, like, their ideas and what they got to do in life, and you're like, yeah, bro, you can definitely do that. That may be your gift. That may be what God sent you here to do, is to help people on their path. You get what I'm saying? Because you know how sometimes you can meet somebody and they can be telling, like, sometimes you meet somebody and you have such a good conversation with them and you never see them again. It's kind of like that. Like, you're one of the people, but you don't realize that you'll be one of the people for other people, but you've had them people for you. You get what I'm saying? So you don't realize you're one of those people for other people, even though you've had those people for you, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, that is your reading power for you. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video and leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. I'm in the middle of a free reading giveaway, so if you're interested in that, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a green heart in the comment section below. When we hit 1,900 subscribers, I'll be choosing a winner and posting them in my community tab. It doesn't matter which video that you left the green heart on, because I'm going to be looking at all of them that states that leave a green heart anyway. So if it was this one, the one for yesterday or before yesterday, whatever we meet 1,900 subscribers, I will be looking at all of them and randomly selecting the winner before I tell you the next color heart to leave on the next videos. This is after 1,900 subscribers. If you're interested in a free reading, if you're interested in ordering a personal reading, you can order it off my website, which is in the description box, only in the description box underneath the timestamps. With that being said, I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. Night. Well, I said great day, but you know what I'm saying. Good night, y'all.